Always a Coke. Yeah, hell yeah.
Alexis, una pelea muy cerrada. ¿Cómo la viste tú ahí dentro del ring?
Yo pensé que yo gané, los rounds estaban muy cercas, pero yo sí que yo hice más para ganar la ganada.
¿Qué piensas tú que fue la diferencia que marcaron los jueces para ese empate?
Pues los rounds estaban muy cercas, pero con el fin del round, yo creo que él estaba tirando más golpes para conectarme para ganar el round también, pero así es.
Mencionaba él que él siente también lo mismo que tú, que él lo ganó, pero que también estaría dispuesto a una revancha.
Oh, claro, quiero una revancha. I want a rematch, guys. Just want you guys know, man. We gotta start this again. That was a fun fight. I feel like I could have done more, and I'm gonna do a lot more in the second fight coming. You know, I hope you guys enjoyed that, so let's run that shit back.
Alexis, you seem in good spirits. What's your level? Is there any level of disappointment with tonight, the way the performance was?
Yeah, definitely. You want to get a victory. You know, you don't want a fight to be that close, but unfortunately, that's what it was. It was a close fight, and we got a draw. I got to go look back first, and I know I'm going to improve from this, guys. I know I'm going to be an all-around much better fitter, and it's going to be different the second round with my hand. The second fight with my hand raised.
Championship rounds, did you think you were ahead?
Yeah, it was close. It was close because the first couple rounds were very close. The middle rounds were still kind of close. The last rounds, I feel like I was pulling off some, especially the maybe the 10th, 11th, and 12th. You know, what made it so close too. Yes, he was landing punches, but they weren't effective. I was landing the harder shots, the bigger shots. But he was putting his punches together, and they were like those studs that they land, and it gets the crowd excited. Even though it doesn't hurt an opponent, it just looks bad on the opponent receiving them.
Did his punches bother you?
No, not at all. No, I just swell up easy. That shit sucks.
You felt the power? I mean, what was the power there?
He had power, but it was nothing I ever felt before.
He was throwing a lot of uppercuts.
He was throwing uppercuts, so I expected that, and I expected that from the footage that I've seen. So we're just this is all learning experience, man. I'm telling you, I'm making much better. I promise you guys that.
You kind of wanted to show you were a class above him tonight, to redeem yourself from your prior opportunities to go to that next level. You weren't able to do that tonight. What was behind that, and most importantly, how do you assess that right now at the moment? I know you haven't watched the fight, but just how do you feel about it overall, your performance?
I just felt like I was letting him get those close rounds, and especially when I was getting off him, he was staying in there, and I stayed in there, and that was my hesitation of should have been moving more. You know, when he caught me, that's because I was staying in the pocket with those uppercuts. You know, yeah, he is a long-rangey fighter. He has long range, and he was catching me on the end of his shots, but I don't feel like those shots were enough to win the rounds.
Yeah. In terms of you wanting to show you were a level above to like go to the next level, like you've kind of gotten over the hump. You couldn't do that again tonight.
Yeah.
Where do you stand in terms of that mentally?
Mentally, you know, my hopes are all up. You know, it was a close fight. He proved tonight that, you know, he belongs in there with me, man. And it was an entertaining fight. I still feel like I'm a better fighter, and I still feel like I'm going to make a lot more adjustments the second time.
Alexis, the last time we talked, you told me that you're going to box smarter.
Yeah.
And not go into that war mindset like you went with Santiago. Felt like you were going in war here. Do you felt like you boxed smart tonight?
I boxed the first couple rounds just to get like how his pop was going to be, his range was going to be, just kind of feel him out the couple rounds. And you know, that's what the first opening rounds are for, to get your range, to get your timing, and to just feel your opponent out. And I was trying to land a little bit in the inside towards the later rounds, just to get him more weak and to get him more softened up from the stomach, just to get him tired.
In the middle.